Today on Cabela's Deer Gear TV, we're taking some kids out on their first deer hunt. We'll join Daniel on his first whitetail hunt. And then later, we're going hunting with the Nessl brothers. All this and more here on Cabela's Deer Gear TV. Our favorite moments every deer season are when we have the opportunity to teach and introduce kids to the outdoors. Getting them involved in the outdoors is one vital way to keep our traditions of conservation and love for hunting alive. We'll start off this episode with Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's pro angler James Neigemeyer and his son Daniel as they join Wade at deer camp to get Daniel ready for his first whitetail hunt.
Well, Daniel's got a genuine interest for hunting where, I'm a fisherman, been fishing all my whole life. My dad raised me a fisherman, and I don't know a whole lot about hunting, but I do know Wade, and Wade knows a lot about hunting. And so Wade has graciously invited us out to come down and possibly have a first shot at a doe.
I got a BB gun for like my 10th birthday, and I really liked shooting and being able to hit targets. And we heard of 4-H, which is a shooting club, and we were able to go there and shoot with 22s. Well, I was just shooting small game around the house, squirrels, rabbits, stuff like that. And I've always seen that stuff is really interesting. It's intrigued me, and it looked really cool, and I wanted to try it.
How'd you feel?
Good.
Good? Yep. This time you're a little to the right.
Okay.
So it's pretty common for people shooting a big gun for the first time. You're anticipating that recoil, aren't you? A little bit. Are you thinking about it?
Yeah, it was more than I remember.
Yeah, you're anticipating the recoil. So what'll happen is you'll be close to that green. You just kind of pull the trigger. You're shooting good. Form's great. The only way to get over that is to shoot many times. Here, I will go down there and go look at it, and I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, this is your second one. That gun is actually zeroed. That's how close to where you were to the actual zero we had that gun set up. So you're hitting up and down perfect. And that's a natural wiggle. Everybody wiggles a little different.
Mm.
You're out here with guys trying to tell you what to do and cameras running around and shooting on you. And I mean, that's good. We can shoot it some more. I'm good either way. You got it. You do that on a deer and you're gonna have innocent chili cheese dogs and backstrap and tacos and spaghetti meat and everything else. You'll be in great shape.
After some range time, Wade took Daniel to get him comfortable shooting from a chair on the ground as they plan on hunting from a simple brush blind the next morning.
So now I want your deer moved, and now he's the one behind this tree. I want you to go over there and aim at the one behind this tree and find him. And you may have to adjust your whole body at times to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want you to aim at this fox way over here to the right.
That's the one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, other side of the road. I want you to find it. Now, so you got to move your whole body to get into position.
Is it okay if I get off the
You
seat?
can do that. I'm good. If that's what you think you need to do, and you can do it quietly, that's fine. Now, like how you got your arm on your leg, that gives you another contact point. You get good balance, a real good balance.
All right.
Looks good. Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. All right. I'm
Nice.
good. If you're good, I'm good.
Today we're headed out on our very first deer hunt. Pretty exciting. Had a little something to eat, getting ready to go.
Daniel, what do you think? What's your game plan?
Just follow whatever Wade says.
It's a good game plan.
Wade, James, and Daniel have set up under a large canopy of oak trees with a dry creek bed that funnels through it. These Texas oak trees provide an abundance of acorns, making this a hotbed for deer to congregate. When we return, Daniel gets another opportunity at that doe. Deer Gear is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Yamaha's proven off-road ATVs and side-by-side vehicles. Garmin Zero Bow Sight. Leave the guesswork behind.
We know if you found one crappie, you may have found 1,000. We know the joy of getting your boots back in the mud. We know the journey can be more rewarding than the destination. We know the great outdoors. We love the great outdoors. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Stop by today for huge savings on the gear you need and the brands you trust. Plus free 2-day shipping at basspro.com and cabela's.com.
How do you aim a 36-yard shot with a 30-yard fixed pin at a 15-degree angle with a 7-inch holdover without moving a single pin? Easy. You get one of these. Zero, the auto-ranging digital bow sight from Garmin.
Daniel Niegemeyer is on his first whitetail hunt. He had his sights set on a doe, but she ran off before giving him the shot he needed. But Wade has spotted her again.
Yeah, she's right there. I still see her. She's right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If y'all want to try, we can try it. That deer's pretty calm. Look at that tree over there. Just take that quad pod, pick it up, hand it, push it up. Let's see if you can shoot her off her beam. She's just feeding over there. Will it fold up when I pick it? When I pick it up? Here, let me grab it off there for you. Hand back to Kevin. She's pretty content. She's eating those acorns over there. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one right there. 60 yards away. He's heads down. Okay, he's over there where Kevin is. I'll come over there. Watch that lid. Go ahead. Yeah, when you're good. Wait till she turns broadside for you. Okay. Go ahead, Dave. Good shot. Oh my God. Good shot, man. That was a great shot right there. It gets intense waiting for that, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I didn't even think it was going to stop. She just kept going and going and turning and coming.
Eat those acorns. That get your heart pounding a little bit.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Well done.
man.
You did
Good
perfect.
job.
Very patient. Took your time. Wait till you get the right shot. You knew when you get the right shot. That was awesome.
Hunting's amazing. It's really cool to just see the animals in their natural place. It's cool to see how they live, and yeah, the meat's amazing, and it's just really fun. And since it's my first hunt, it's really special to come out here with my dad, and he got really excited almost just as much as I did.
I love to be in the outdoors, and Daniel's shown this interest in the outdoors, so it's been a perfect way for us to do something together and bond in an activity that we both have an interest in. I think more than anything, it's just fueled his fire, and it's actually fueled mine. We're thinking of just ways we can go hunting when we get home now.
More youth hunting when we return here on Cabela's Deer Gear TV. Deer Gear is brought to you by Performance Center by Smith & Wesson. Performance when it matters most. Walkers, protect it or lose it. Conquest Scents, hunting and dog scents. High Vis, see what you've been missing.
Inside every Yamaha lives the heart and soul of a competitor. The DNA of a champion. When you ride with us, it revs your heart and becomes a part of you too.
The Thompson Center Compass 2. A feature-rich rifle packed with value and a higher standard of reliable accuracy. Now with Generation 2 trigger and threaded muzzle. Offered in scoped and non-scoped versions and in a wide variety of calibers. From the range to the fields to the mountains, TC has a rifle to match every hunter's needs.
Continuing our episode on youth hunting, let's join up with Landon and Callan Nessl. Their dad Steve has hunted with us for many years, and when Landon was of age, he was with him when he harvested his first doe. Last year, Steve brought Landon out to harvest his first whitetail buck and brought Callan along to learn about the world of hunting, and now Callan is here at camp for his first whitetail hunt.
It meant that it was my turn to try to get a doe, and I had learned a lot from last year. We took a Viking, and then we went to the stand. We got all set up, then we were just waiting for the right doe to come. I saw a doe that I thought I could shoot. Well, then it ran away. So then we had to wait for like another hour. Then another doe came in, got scared away, went around the bushes, came back out and in the right position. Yeah.
Put it right above her leg. Whenever you're ready, dude. I'm good. Was loud. Hey, how'd you feel, buddy? Where'd you put it?
This was the leg. I put it right here.
Above her leg?
I tried to put it right here.
Above her leg?
Mm-hmm. I tried to put it right here.
I didn't see her jump very much. What do you think? How'd it feel? It looked like a nice, slow, smooth squeeze, but I don't know. What'd you see? Yeah?
I couldn't see anything. It was going to be really tracking out if we did get it.
You think so? Why?
Because there's like a ton of bushes.
Yeah. Well, if you made a shot where I know you were gonna try and aim, we should be okay. But I don't know, buddy. I couldn't see it. It's getting a little bit dark. Whoa.
So we just technically just walk up there, go up here, the one we think we shot it. What is that?
That is gut. That's gut.
What's gut?
That's what blew out of her, bud. Mm-hmm. That's her belly. You were a little back and you were low.
Is that bad?
Smell it?
Yeah, that's definitely gut.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's gut. So we need to back
Ugh.
Shh. We need to back up. We're back out in the woods by the blind. We got the whole crew. Mr. Wade, Mr. Michael came out on a stealth mission and he did his job. Cal did a good job. So we have a deer down. They came out by themselves. We didn't want to bring the whole, the deer was just bedded down. We didn't want to bring a whole army of folks out here. So we got a deer. So we're going to walk in on her and collect her, put her in the Viking, take her back to camp, and
and this little man wants to jump. You can do whatever you want, dude. It's your
Oh,
day.
yeah.
You can do I got you, dude. Thank you. All right, buddy, come on. There you go, wet belly. Woo! I was super proud of you, bud. You had a couple hours steady in the blind. You were looking for this girl, and you made a good shot. It wasn't your prototype shot, but it did the job. I'm almost afraid to ask you this, but what do you think? What do you think? You speechless now?
It smells horrible.
It smells horrible? Well, that comes with the territory, dude. It's your first doe, and you're a pretty good marksman. Are you ready for a buck after this girl?
Yeah.
You think so?
She's going to sleep.
She's going to sleep, yeah.
Bobette is going to sleep now.
Bobette, you named her. Okay. Well, let's get her loaded up. Get her back to camp.
Okay.
Get her dressed. Yeah, I know she smells. It's all right.
Yeah.
When we return, Steve has a surprise for Callan. Don't go anywhere. Deer Gear is brought to you by Thompson Center, America's master gunmaker. Wiley X. Go confidently. Engel Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
This changes everything. The ultra-compact Vapor RS 470. The AccuSlide safe decocking system revolutionizes the crossbow market. Simply backwind the handle, stopping at any point without fear of damage, injury, or losing control. Its reverse draw design generates 470 feet per second. Its 3.5-pound zero creep trigger delivers same hole accuracy. The all-new Vapor RS 470 from 10 Point.
Callan has harvested his first whitetail doe. Now his dad Steve is letting him go after a buck.
This is our last sit on the youth hunt for the Nessel family anyway, Nessel boys. We had Mom Nessel in the last 2 times, and see money right here. Callan got his first doe last night, and we're in a spot where we just see a lot of animals. We sat here this morning too, and it's just great to have wildlife out in front of us. We got a targets of opportunity type of evening. We get bigs come out, we got Landon on the gun, and there's a specific mature call deer in here that, because Callan got his doe last night, he's practicing on the gun now. He might get an opportunity, a specific buck, to get his first buck, but this is it, last couple hours of our hunt. Been a really good time, been successful. Boys are enjoying it, so that's important, at least to me. Callan, what are you thinking? You don't know what you're thinking? No, you don't want to talk. That's unique. We're just going to go ahead and revel in that. He usually talks too much, so we hang out for a few hours, wait for it to get dark, see what happens, and who knows what the rest of the evening will bring. And even if it's just hanging here with the boys in a blind with animals in front, I'm good with that, because we got candy and other things to keep them pacified. So. Right there, his head's up. He's coming, he's behind all the axes right now. He's got a big body on him, doesn't he? His head's up. His head's down, he's facing us right now. He's going down the road a little bit. Yep. Yep. That's him right there. Okay, Callan. Get on the gun a little. Get on the gun, dude. Get on the gun. You're fine. Landon, don't move. There you go. You're fine, Callan.
see his leg, Callan?
Yeah, I got it.
Go up the leg. Whenever you're ready, bud. Dude, you just made...
Banked it.
Did you say banked it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's done.
He is done. Right there.
Right where I
Going there, right there. We can see him.
It's Brave Guy.
It's Brave Guy, yeah. Oh my goodness, buddy. Whoa, what a shot.
What a shot.
Give me 5. Let's get this gun
I
clear.
tried to do it where you told me to.
Well, you were really good. You're on the gun. You get it. You know when there's stuff in here. Give him a pound, Mr. Michael Knuckles, dude. Nicely done. We got permission for that deer because he's a good one to take. He's an older deer. He's a management buck. He's just a stud of a trophy for you as your first deer, dude. You are, like a better way of putting it, killing it. Good job.
Finally, we tracked it down. It doesn't have an exit side, but yes, it does.
There you go, bub.
He's dead.
Come on over here. Come over here.
I want to see the enter side.
Don't worry about it. We'll look at him later. Come here.
Whoa.
Come on over here. Ooh.
Bucky.
This guy.
His name is Bucky.
Your name is Bucky in honor.
Bucky.
Get there. Get him.
He's heavy.
He's a big deer, dude. He's a big, mature deer. He's got a really big body on him. He's a little bit of a...
Bucky.
He's got a little bit of a broke off brow right here.
What's a broke?
Right here. He broke off his brow tine.
You looking at me, Bucky?
Barely a 7-point, buddy. He's a really good deer to take, especially for someone like you. First trophy, really, really good buck. And you made a great shot on this guy. You did him right. And I don't think you understand how well you did, because it could be a lot worse. You did a good job of making a good shot, and that makes it easy on everybody, him included. Does that make sense? I don't care. It doesn't matter if it doesn't.
He died quickly.
He went quickly. That's right. You did him right. It's important to me to at least expose them to it. They're going to decide ultimately in their lives how much they want to come out to do this kind of stuff, to be outdoors, to hunt, to go to a camp, to hang out with friends in this type of environment, in a hunting camp. My job's not done. I'll continue to encourage them. I will never push them to do it. I wanted to set this stage, and we're 3 years in, and I know they're already looking to year 4. So I'm excited about that, and I'm hopeful that it'll continue with them, and they're having a good time doing it. Their mom was out here this year. It's a family affair, and we're looking forward to future and more years of it to come.
That will conclude this episode of Cabela's Deer Gear TV. We'll see you next time.
We plan all year for this. We hone our skills. We have confidence in the gear we choose. We pour over thousands of images and videos. When the time comes, will you be ready? Introducing the all-new 4K camera by StealthCam. Proven.
What does it take to make EverCalm deer scent? It takes a deer farmer who raises whitetails. It takes mixing the special blend of EverCalm, testing each batch.
Smells like deer.
And then pouring each container. Each container is cleaned, examined, and packaged for shipping. It takes the finest deer herd and a great team of people to make the best hunting scent available. EverCalm from Conquest Scents.
We demand a lot from the products that we use on our adventures around the world. When it comes to keeping things seriously cold, we rely on Angle Coolers, who have for over 50 years kept
keep things cold. Angle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
Nobody likes crawling, creepy, or flying bugs, so ward them off with Sawyer Permethrin. It's more than a repellent. This odorless spray repels and kills mosquitoes, ticks, and more than 55 other kinds of insects. Sawyer, we keep you outdoors.
Protect it or lose it.
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 Protect it
Or lose it.
Protect it or lose it.
Want to know why the top shooting pros choose High-Vis? High-Vis has an enormous lineup of sights for every shooting platform possible that are clean looking and easy to mount. Improve your shooting with faster target acquisition and eliminate cross-eyed dominance. High-Vis sights are the brightest out there, helping you find your target with ease, no matter the shooting conditions. Choose the best. Choose High-Vis and see what you've been missing.
I came back from Afghanistan with a traumatic brain injury. I couldn't talk. I still can't talk right. I didn't want to leave the house. Then my wife, God bless her, she got me off the couch and said, hey, enough's enough. You got to get back outdoors. The hunting gave me a whole new purpose, you know. It sped up my recovery big time. When I was deployed, I trusted Trijicon, and I still do today. Sergeant Rob Gustafson, U.S. Army retired.
Trijicon, brilliant aiming solutions.